In a move that has sent shockwaves through Papua New Guinea's political landscape, Deputy Opposition Leader James Nomane has launched a direct challenge against Prime Minister James Marape's government. On January 24, 2025, Nomane refiled a Section 18 Supreme Court reference. This legal maneuver is designed to force Parliament to reconvene. The objective, a vote of no confidence against Marape. This action is significant. It highlights the growing discontent within PNG's political circles and raises serious questions about the government's adherence to democratic principles. Nomane's challenge is not merely a political tactic. It's rooted in his belief that the Marape government has strayed from its constitutional duty. He argues that the government has failed to address critical issues plaguing the nation. These include escalating law and order problems, a struggling healthcare system, and declining educational standards. The refiling of the Section 18 reference is a bold move. It underscores Nomane's commitment to holding the government accountable. This legal challenge is not the only action Nomane has taken. He has also filed an injunction against a proposed amendment to Section 145 of the Constitution. This amendment, seen by many as a blatant attempt to shield Marape from facing a vote of no confidence, has drawn sharp criticism. Nomane views this amendment as a dangerous precedent. He argues that it undermines the very foundations of PNG's democracy. Nomane's actions have thrust the spotlight onto the inner workings of PNG's political system. The coming weeks will be crucial. The outcome of the Supreme Court reference and the injunction could have far-reaching consequences. It has the potential to reshape the country's political landscape for years to come. This is a story of power, democracy, and the fight for the soul of a nation. At the heart of Nomane's legal challenge lies a contentious decision made by the Private Business Committee. On November 27, 2024, the PBC, responsible for setting Parliament's agenda, made a controversial move. They blocked a motion for a vote of no confidence against Prime Minister Marape. This decision has been met with accusations of unconstitutionality and has fueled the current political firestorm. Nomane argues that the PBC's decision directly infringes upon the rights of members of Parliament. He contends that it undermines their constitutional duty to hold the executive branch accountable. The ability to initiate a vote of no confidence is a fundamental aspect of a parliamentary democracy. It ensures that the government remains answerable to the people's representatives. By blocking this motion, Nomane believes the PBC has crossed a dangerous line. The PBC's decision has raised serious concerns about the separation of powers within PNG's government. Nomane argues that this decision tips the balance of power too far in favor of the executive branch, weakening the legislature's ability to provide oversight and ensure accountability. This, he warns, sets a dangerous precedent that could have long-term implications for PNG's democracy. The debate over the PBC's decision ultimately boils down to a fundamental question: who decides when a prime minister should face a vote of no confidence? Is it the prerogative of the PBC, or does the power ultimately reside with the MPs representing the people? This is the question at the heart of Nomane's legal challenge, and its resolution will have significant implications for the future of PNG's political landscape. The amendment to Section 145 of the Constitution proposed by Prime Minister Marape's government has sparked intense debate. Critics argue that it serves as a shield to protect the Prime Minister from political accountability. Supporters, on the other hand, claim it is a necessary reform to ensure stability in governance. Nomane's injunction against this amendment is a crucial part of his broader strategy to uphold democratic principles. He contends that the amendment is not just a shield, but a sword that could be used to cut down the very essence of parliamentary democracy. The legal battle over this amendment will be a defining moment for PNG's political system. Will it uphold the principles of accountability and transparency, or will it pave the way for unchecked executive power? The stakes are incredibly high, and the outcome will resonate for years to come. As Papua New Guinea stands at the crossroads of its democratic journey, the actions of James Nomane and the response of Prime Minister Marape's government will shape the nation's future. The Supreme Court's decisions on the Section 18 reference and the proposed constitutional amendment will be pivotal. These rulings will determine whether PNG's democracy will emerge stronger, or whether it will face new challenges to its foundational principles. This defining moment will not only impact the current political landscape, but also set the tone for future governance. The world watches as PNG navigates this critical juncture, hoping for a resolution that upholds the values of democracy, accountability, and the rule of law.